The Last Tree. In a small town, there was once a beautiful towering oak tree in the heart of the park. It had stood there for generations, its roots deep in the soil, its branches stretching wide like welcoming arms. The children played beneath its shade. The elderly sat on its benches, and the birds made their homes in its leaves. It was the heartbeat of the town. But as time passed, the people grew busy. The town expanded, the roads stretched further, and the green fields that surrounded the park started to disappear. One day, a crew of workers arrived with machines to clear the park for new buildings. The mayor, a kind woman, stood at the edge of the park and watched as the oak tree was marked for removal. "You can't take it down," shouted a young girl named Reba, who had grown up playing under its branches. She ran to the mayor's side, her eyes wide with desperation. "It's just a tree, Reba. We need space for more homes and businesses." "Progress is important," the mayor replied, "but the tree is a part of our town. It gives us oxygen, keeps the air clean, and gives shade when it's too hot. Without it, we will lose something precious," Reba said, her voice shaking. The mayor looked down at the girl, her heart softening. She had never thought about the tree in the way Reba described. As the machines rumbled, ready to begin their work, Reba stood by the oak and refused to move. In the days that followed, more people from the town joined Reba. They wrote letters, held signs, and spoke out about the importance of the tree. The story spread far and wide, and soon even news reporters arrived to cover it. The mayor, seeing how much the tree meant to the community, finally paused. After careful thought, she made a bold decision. The oak tree would stay. Instead of clearing the park, the town would build around it. The workers went home, and the tree stood tall, as if it knew it had won. Reba, with tears in her eyes, hugged the old oak. She did not just save a tree, she reminded everyone that sometimes what we save today can change our tomorrow. Years later, the town became famous not just for its progress, but for its commitment to preserving nature. And Reba, she became the town's youngest environmental advocate, teaching others that the future depends on the small things, the trees, the rivers, the air, things we must cherish to protect. Moral of the story: small actions can lead to big changes. By valuing and protecting nature, like the old tree, we help ensure a better future for everyone. Sometimes it takes courage to speak up for what's right, but it's those moments that shape the world we live in. Environmental conservation is not just about saving nature, it's about preserving what makes life better for all of us.